Hmm. Hmm. I'm so tired. I got no sleep last night. And look at this.
Why'd you have to go get Jacob? There's a reason why we stayed away from him. And if you keep staring at me like that, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Finally becoming world champ, then I'm gonna just hand this over to some punk ass YouTuber like Logan Paul.
Oh my god.
Stop!
Why are you here, huh?
Cause you talk too damn much.
Oh! The tribal chief said he wants peace.
I don't give a damn what the tribal chief says. I have been on this roster for 14 years, winning championships while you was in diapers, boy. And we gonna see how long this lasts, cause it might end up short and sweet, just like your NFL career. Why'd you have to go get Jacob? There's a reason why we stayed away from him.
Wow, WWE is something else. Oh my god, what is that?
I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
Run from it, Jay.
Me and you at WrestleMania.
Let's go! Jey Uso's got some balls. Jey Uso just picked Gunther to face for the world title at WrestleMania, and Gunther's irate, and Jey Uso's not done yet. And Jey Uso now taking the fight for the champion. Jey is gonna fly. Down goes security. Down goes the champion.
I shouldn't say this.
What's this?
You're always using me for content. You don't even talk to me in real life. Like, you only call me when you're on stream, and you're streaming 5 hours a day constantly. Like, you only talk to your chat. If you don't end the stream right now, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, actually.
Yo, chat, what should I do?
You're always using me for content. You don't even talk to me in real life. Like, you only call me when you're on stream, and you're streaming.
Oh, wait, she reposted.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh. Just like a couple days ago, actually. Or several days ago.
Hey, Quagmire, watch this.
Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Over where?
There!
Where?
There! Over there!
Who are we talking about?
No.
There's no escaping me now, Mercat. You're trapped for as long as I'm sitting here.
Hey, Quagmire, watch this.
Hey!
Oh my god, these sweating ass for fucking days, bro. Wait, what?
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
You ha 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 ha. Why am I so small?
That was not the ending I was hoping for, but whatever, it was something. Oh, wait, it's yeet time.
Hey, Oos! Please hit my music and, yeet! Yeet! Please hit my music and yeet!
What is that shit? I know this video was supposed to, or this stream was supposed to be called like music, like YouTube music reaction shit or whatever, but it's just turned into me watching YouTube videos. That, or it's just like, you know, whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck is that?
Wow, Amy's swinging on the swings, it's so fun!
Yeah, it really is.
I swear, it's one of these channels. They always piss me the hell off, I swear to God. Wait, 10 things Triple H unbanned?
10 things Triple H unbanned in WWE. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Number 10, the Pile Driver. And despite the Attitude Era being the Wild West in WWE, one of the things that WWE, well, specifically Vince McMahon stood firm on was a ban on the Pile Driver. Unless you were names such as The Undertaker, the Pile Driver was strictly prohibited. McMahon believed that the move was very dangerous, and he wasn't going to allow wrestlers to risk injury by allowing them to perform the move in their matches. McMahon stuck to this blanket ban for decades, and it was only in 2024 when Triple H decided to loosen the rules around it. WWE would allow Kevin Owens to use a variation of the move known as a package pile driver. This version is a lot safer compared to the traditional move, and Owens is well established in being one of the safest wrestlers in all of WWE, so it makes sense why the game trusts him so much. To date, Owens is the only name that has been given the green light to use the move, and unless something drastic changes, it's unlikely to remain a move that is used in sporadic instances. Number 9. Unscripted promos. Under Vince McMahon, talent were micromanaged into oblivion, and this extended to promos. Wrestlers, unless they were at the upper echelon of the company, were given scripted promos that they had to follow word for word, and if they didn't, McMahon would verbally berate them backstage. Thankfully, under Triple H, this has vastly changed. The game prefers to give talent free reign when it comes to their promos, and this usually sees talent given bullet points, and then they're allowed to add their own unique material. This in turn has turned WWE into the promo company, as some of the work from wrestlers such as Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Drew McIntyre have been outstanding. Number 8. Controlling the commentary team. Vince McMahon was obsessed at controlling everything his commentary team said and did, so much so that numerous names quit their commentary position over the years. Whilst McMahon could have easily done this in a relaxed manner, his approach was outdated and borderline tyrannical, as he would often scream at the announce team whenever they said something that he didn't like. Under Triple H, the idea of controlling the announce team is out of the window. For the most part, Michael Cole as lead announcer for WWE is completely trusted to run the show and run commentary, and the results speak for themselves. The sheer quality of the commentary output in WWE vastly improved overnight, and Cole didn't just have his love for pro wrestling reignited. For the first time in years, he seemed genuinely happy calling the action. Cole himself has spoken at length about how happy he is under Triple H's management. This is what the WWE veteran had to say during an appearance on the Pat McAfee show. I think that freedom has really allowed the superstars, and I know for me, and I know for Pat as well, has allowed us to be more entertaining, to be more relaxed, to be able to sit back and enjoy this product as a fan. Also, who knows characters better than the character? Seth Rollins knows his character better than anyone on the planet, so why not allow him to be able to bring that character forward? I've seen everything in this business for nearly 30 years. I've never had as much fun as I've had the last couple of years.
So?
Not only working with you, but working with Paul Levesque. Now, it's certainly alarming that McMahon had no idea that trusting his talent to do their job was the secret to them producing the finest work they've ever done. Number 7. Shorter premium live events. Our fans are split on whether Triple H's approach to premium live events is an improvement compared to what came prior. The game opts for shorter PLEs, and usually these cards have 5 matches. This allows everything to breathe, yet often a lot of key matches aren't able to make the actual card, which can often be disappointing. Also, these shows are filled to the brim with commercials, and this is obviously a TKO call, but it still impacts the quality of the show overall. Vince McMahon was obsessed with stacking his PLE match cards, and this became highly detrimental when it came to shows such as WrestleMania 35, as the show went on until midnight in the US, and it was so late that fans struggled to get home. There needs to be a balance there, and hopefully in time Triple H finds the right balance between a concise PLE match card and a match card that satisfies the general WWE audience. Number 6. The word wrestling. Now, under Vince McMahon, the word wrestling was seen as a taboo word, as if it was almost as if McMahon was ashamed to run a pro wrestling company. This is why McMahon would coin the term sports entertainment to refer to the pro wrestling aspect of the company. According to McMahon himself during an appearance on the Pat McAfee show, he believed that distancing himself from the word allowed WWE to separate themselves from everybody else. There's always been wrestling. I wanted to separate us from everybody else. My dad wasn't a part of that. Well, he was part of the NWA, but he had his own branding. It was Worldwide Wrestling Federation many years ago, and I thought that was brilliant. Wow, you're making yourself different from everyone else. And at the time when I bought my dad's business, he'd have never sold it to me if he knew.
Triple H has been done so many really good things lately. It's like awesome. I love it.
What I was gonna do. It's like, separate yourself, be who you want to be, especially the brand. It's WWE. It was WWF, which is another story. Under Triple H, wrestling is no longer a dirty word. Wrestling is name dropped every 5 minutes on Raw and SmackDown, and finally embracing the art form of pro wrestling is certainly helping a lot of lapsed fans get reintroduced to the WWE product once again. Number 5. Breaking kayfabe. Now, kayfabe is the act of making wrestling seem real to the outside world. Vince McMahon, with a few exceptions, kept this intact for decades. However, this all went out the window when Triple H took over. In Triple H's era of WWE, wrestlers openly talk about being a face or a heel, and even the opening of Raw on Netflix had Triple H breaking down the secrets of pro wrestling. The game would address WWE doing this on the post-Raw press conference, and his comments surprisingly led to a lot of controversy. The reaction seems like, we did a good job with it. That was the intent, to capture the emotion and let people know we're not hiding what we do. I saw a lot of the chatter today from people saying, oh my god, they said heel and face and shoot and work in one promo. We're not hiding what we do, that's what we do. To be honest, I think most of the world understands those terms, and they've almost transcended our business. It's what it is. People know what we are. We talked about it. We're not insulting anybody's intelligence. We're an art form. Absolutely an art form that captures people's emotions. We don't take ourselves as seriously as most other people take us. Now this has continued into the second quarter of 2025 as names such as The Rock have discussed the makings of their storylines just minutes after the show has gone off the air. It's understandable why traditional wrestling fans hate this type of thing, and it's unlikely to change anytime soon. Number 4. Outside bookings. And once you were signed to a WWE contract under Vince McMahon, the chances of McMahon allowing you to work anywhere else for a one-off appearance was extremely unlikely. Bookings of any kind had to be approved by McMahon, and he mostly rejected every single one of them. This led to a lot of disgruntled wrestlers over the years, as it wasn't just independent dates that wrestlers weren't permitted to attend, it was even movie and TV projects that in turn would have been amazing for their stature and popularity as a WWE name. But Triple H has changed this rule, and talent are allowed, within reason, to take on dates outside of their WWE contract. Wrestlers left, right and center have shown up on the independent scene and almost even had a run in Japan. This is such a win for everybody involved, and it gives exposure to other smaller companies.
That's because the smaller companies just like really need the money, you know? Which is why they asked like some of the WWE superstars like if they want to be part of the cast or whatever and stuff like that. It's mainly because WWE, like whenever Vince McMahon was still running it, he was, every time he'd hear something about like a superstar trying to be in a movie, he would be kind of pissed about it. So basically what he's trying to say is now that Vince McMahon is gone and that Triple H is now running WWE, everything has changed.
And it allows wrestlers to know that they're working for a company that cares about their other ventures. Number 3. Booking time off. One of the fundamental problems with Vince McMahon's WWE was that the talent were burnt out. They were working multiple times a week around the US without a break, and they were all exhausted. Taking time off was strictly forbidden, and top names such as CM Punk and John Cena were often working injured when they should have been resting at home. Triple H and TKO have changed this, and now WWE live events have basically been removed altogether. Now they still deliver international tours, however the idea of wrestlers working multiple times in a week is no more. According to Punk during an interview on the Masked Man show, WWE talent have access to an app that allows them to book key dates off. What I think is now in place is a system of management that understands burnout. The talent again is so rich that if Cody needs a show off, he can take that day off. If I need a day off, I can take that day off. I'm still
Triple H has done the right thing to where they'll let like people take days off or weeks off or months off or even a year off if they need to because of an injury. I remember back in I think 2022 when Cody Rhodes had that pec tear, Triple H didn't really care like how long of a break it was. He was glad that Cody was resting. So yeah, that's basically an example of what he's talking about.
Flabbergasted that there's a tab on the WWE app that you can click and you can request days off. Brother, it still blows my mind. It's a brave new world. Now, the new WWE schedule has received endless praise from WWE veterans such as Randy Orton, and this is something that could have easily been introduced a decade ago, yet WWE just didn't want to put their talent welfare at the forefront. Number 2. Bloodshed. And WWE have managed to figure out a way of incorporating blood into their top angles without breaking PG guidelines. Blood can be a great tool in selling the emotion and intensity of a pro wrestling angle, and thankfully Triple H has decided to unban bloodshed. Key moments such as Drew McIntyre vs CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell and The Rock attacking Cody Rhodes have all led to bloodshed, and this has helped take the angles to the next level. WWE have thanked.
This is why I've gone back into WWE, is mainly for the blood stuff and all that. I really enjoy watching grown men basically make each other almost die in the ring, which is scary at the sound of it, but like, you know, honestly, it's not that bad.
Thankfully not overuse the blood, as it's used sporadically and only when the time is just right. Vince McMahon insisted that blood wasn't to be used in the PG era, and he often lost his mind if doctors couldn't patch up any unintentional blood in matches. According to Triple H on the Impulsive podcast, WWE haven't exactly changed their philosophy on bloodshed, but when it's needed, they will pull that trigger. Cody gets busted open the other day. It's shocking, especially in the right scenario. It was powerful. A lot that happens all the time.
I'm sorry if I paused it too much. This is kind of what I'm talking about. He got busted open as well, like on, I think, was it Raw? I think it was because of The Rock like hitting him right in the like eye, which can hurt pretty fucking bad. But like at the same time, it's for the story, so it's kind of needed. But if you're gonna have them do it excessively, like, don't, because that can really mess them up. Like, you can send them to the hospital in like basically a snap, because it's such a dangerous sport.
Who cares? You know what I mean? So it's not a shift of philosophy, it's just when it's needed. Pull the trigger. But the discipline is only pulling the trigger when it really means something and when it's shocking, not when it's just, oh, we should do this when it counts. Now, a lot of fans have theorized that TKO is completely cool with WWE unbanning blood, especially with UFC featuring blood in virtually every bout. This is a smart theory and has a ton of merit, but would need to be confirmed by a TKO representative or even Triple H if it's true. And number 1, CM Punk. Vince McMahon was often open to making amends with former disgruntled WWE talent. However, in his later years, McMahon seemed less willing to reconcile, and it was often Triple H that would act as a facilitator between WWE and the wrestler in question. This was seen with names such as the Ultimate Warrior and Bruno Sammartino, as Triple H worked endlessly to get the two legends back into the fold, and his casual approach worked wonders. When it comes to the way Triple H views disgruntled names returning to the company, it's seen as water under the bridge. Names such as Scott Steiner, who said some horrific personal comments about the game, have been welcomed back.
Okay, so this might sound crazy, but the fact that he, like, Steiner actually, like, was basically shitting on Triple H, he really didn't take it too personally, so that's probably the reason why he let him back. And as of CM Punk being banned because of Vince McMahon, Triple H bringing back like one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE history, it makes a change in the company itself. So CM Punk, he belongs back in the WWE.
And Triple H has put forgiveness at the forefront. In relation to CM Punk, he was truly a name that fans were convinced would never return. It was even said that when Punk visited a Raw show before his actual 2023 return, McMahon insisted that he was thrown out of the building. But it was Triple H who reconciled with Punk, and the two having a chat about all the bad blood managed to resolve things. In 2025, the two just don't work together. They have an incredibly healthy relationship, and the two are often seen engaging in laughs and even hugging backstage. Punk has gone from being outright banned in WWE to being one of the biggest and most valuable names, and this is all down to Triple H and the new regime.
I used to not be the biggest fan of CM Punk, like, whenever I was a lot younger, but now that I've kind of, you know, watched a bit more of WWE, like, I kind of gotten a lot more used to CM Punk being a big part of the company.
But there you have it, folks. 10 things Triple H is unbanned in WWE.
10 matches I got a wrestler fired? What? Hold the phone! 10 funny stolen finishers? Okay, this is like short video.
Double foot stomp. They're having trouble
A 7'3" monster. Actually, no, how tall is Omos? How tall is Omos? 7'3". 7'3", stomping on Finn Balor. How tall is Finn Balor? Finn Balor is only 5'11". He got stomped on in that game by someone that's over a foot fucking taller than him. Holy shit.
in the tides. Time to fly.
Oh, wait, what?
That might take some of.
Is that Kairi Sane? Hold on. Wait, I forgot what she looks like sometimes. It was Kairi Sane. What the fuck, Kane? Why would you do that to Kairi Sane? It's like one of my favorites.
The fight out of Kairi. The intimidation get to you when you're already in. Nice snap mare delivered, headed to the outside. He just suffered the ultimate humiliation. Feeds off her confidence, but it can veer.
I see BDE's video.
Face first into oblivion, giving her
awesome.
a taste of her own medicine.
branded cactus. I don't know if Dom is going to get...
Why is Dom fighting Rhea?
Hoisted up and talk about insult to injury. And it's Dominic scoring the victory. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Don't tell me, is he gonna go for the power bomb thing?
I know what's next. The taste of bomb! Using his own...
Is that Akira Tozawa versus Great Khali?
Vice grip. Impressive.
Oh my god! Akira Tozawa is real. Wait, how tall is Tozawa and how tall is Great Khali? Akira Tozawa is 5'7". And the Great Khali is 7'1". What the hell?
Layer of power. Pain just painted. Oh, tap out. Tap out.
Wow.
A lot about winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here. Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it.
Curb stomp.
He told him, I'm taking your move around. Looking to put...
Oh no, he's going to hit a spear, isn't he? Where's the Superman punch?
Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there. For this opportunity. Only one of these options is what will set you apart. And I think we just might see. Oh, turnabout is fair play, gentlemen. 2. And picks up a monument.
What the hell did I just watch? Let's watch BDE's video.
We are back with another Reddit video. I know it's been like a month, but truthfully, I just been going through some personal stuff, but it's cool. We back now. Let's get into the Reddit. Brandon made it, and shout out by McAfee. Hey, you love to see it, bro. That was insane. Like, me and Brent actually made it on TV. That's absolutely wild. Why they dress like Thing 1 and Thing 2? I mean, it's a little accurate. It's not like it's a wrong assumption. This was an amazing moment. Yeah, this was hands down one of my favorite moments of the night, dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
That spot is crazy when you're there in person. Bro, oh my god. Hey, Troy, hey, yeah, you can see your boys. Wait. Yeah, we over there. Which Rhodes is more entertaining to watch? Cody?
Oh my...
We're moving on. We're moving on. I met Sami Zayn. Oh, that's one of the biggest W's we've seen this week already. Sami just looks so happy, too. POV, WWE in 2100. that one got a good laugh out of me. Thoughts on this? Rhea was the perfect person to win. Great choice. The only choice. She just has so much momentum behind her right now. It's definitely the best option. Anyone else pissed? I mean, truthfully, I was kind of fine with it. And she hasn't been back since. So, and I actually thought it was pretty funny that they botched the entrance. So, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. And she got tossed out really fast. So, nothing really happened. Knee of Glory 2.0.
Oh no. I've seen this.
He finna get his shit rocked. Damn! Yeah, that really was like a Knee of Glory. What was Roman looking at? Wrong answers only. Nia Jax's return. When he realized Sami pulled to Seth Rollins. Yeah, dude, Roman has got to learn to stop turning his back to his friends.
Not again.
See, that's what I was just saying. Roman needs to stop turning his back when people have chairs. He has got to learn. No, but that was beautiful storytelling, though. Royal Rumble was fantastic for that moment. No, I can't believe that just happened.
So fucking fire.
What happened? No way, bro. Oh my god, I would have been heated. He really No. No, I can't believe that just happened.
What?
What just happened? No way, bro. Oh my god. I
forgot about that.
Heated. He really just dived right out. No way. Dude, stuff like that never really happens to me in Rumbles. There was like one time where Cody just like rolled out of the ring for no reason. I got eliminated, but nothing like that. Happy Valentine's Day to the love of my life and my meal tonight and every night. Dude, no, I can't even be mad at Montez, bro. Bianca, did you see Bianca? Oh my God. Montez is a walking W. Is it just me who is pissed that Big E didn't return? Can my man's recover? He broke his neck. Give him a minute. I didn't know this was a Naomi Feel the Glow match.
Oh, hey.
Down. Who's happy it's back? Dude, I'm so glad World Apart is back.
Welcome to the stream.
Like, this theme song
How's your day
is
going?
so much better than the other one he had. It's like, bro, if you can get the crowd to sing along with the theme song, you can't change it, bro. You can't change it. Sammy is so over right now. You love to see it. This man deserves every bit of it. And I'm just glad he's finally getting that. 69 upvotes and Brandon wears both. All right, 20,000 likes and I'll buy it. Not wrestling related, but she said yes. Hey, congratulations, man. That's a big freaking W. Here's an upvote. She looks so excited too. Big W for the boy. Yeah. Kurt Angle with DX. Bruh. Bruh. Can't believe I met him. Hey, well, it was nice to meet you guys. Look at this, bro. I am tall as hell. Okay, they met me. Who else did they meet? Natalia, okay. Bianca and Montez, big W. Love to see it. Rate Sammy Spear from 1 to 10. I gotta give this spear like a solid like 8 out of 10, bro. It was
that was a good spear, yeah.
Like he low-key did it better than how Edge used to do it. So glad I met you, dude. Hey, I'm so glad I met you, dude. Here's an upvote. Erase one legend from each row. Damn, this is a tough one, actually. Out of this row, I gotta go Undertaker. That's oh my God, that's insane to say. But just out of this row, I'd have to go Undertaker. That is wild. Okay, I feel
so. In my opinion, I'd have to say Taker. Oh God. This might be such an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna have to go with Brock. Actually, no, that'd be popular. I'd have to go get rid of Brock. And this is going to hurt my ass when I say this, but I'm removing Randy. No, fuck, I can't believe I said that, but that hurt. But it's so true.
I feel comfortable enough to say Brock with this one. Brock is incredible, and that's still wild to say. But if I had to pick between The Rock and Triple H, it's gotta be Brock. That's out. Now this is a tricky one. This one actually may be more difficult for me than these. But I might have to go Randy on this one. That hurts my heart.
Keeping Edge and Shawn Michaels in the WWE, like, I wish both of them were still there. But the fucking it's so hard to believe that people actually have done that before. Like, I've seen that post, like, in person, and when I saw it, I checked the comments. One of the, like, later, like, bottom comments fucking somehow said, they would get rid of Shawn Michaels instead of Randy Orton or Edge, which is very surprising, by the way, because Shawn Michaels is better than both of them, but still, they're all three of those bottom guys were legendary.
All right, but I might have to go Randy. Back to back.
Oh. Well, considering in the first row, I think, was it 1 or 2 people that died? In the middle row, we still have all of them. I'll get rid of Hulk because, well, you know, his incidents. Oh, God, would I want to get rid of RVD or Taker? Because I want to keep Sting. Sting is goated. I'm going to get rid of RVD and then probably Goldberg.
Okay, easy. Hulk Hogan out of here. We should have known.
Usi and not Usi. Oh, yeah, that's a...
Oh!
I'm going to take a picture of that. Hold on. I'm gonna send that to my freaking... Oh God, that'd be really funny. Yeah, that's kind of funny actually. Now that they say that.
We should have known. We should have known. Look who I met at the Rumble. Hey, it was nice to meet you, bro. That title was sick. Thank you for letting me hold it. Bobby Lashley, 5 seconds into a match. John Moxley 5 seconds into the match. Cody Rhodes 5 seconds into a promo. No, dead ass. Cody always does. I don't even know how to describe it. Cody always does the. I don't know how to do it, but. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Cody Rhodes promo. Fuck. Face. So. Oh, what was I gonna say? He's always doing the. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Cody be cracking me up, bro. I love him. Face of pure joy.
3, 2, 1.
You think you know?
Dude, you think you know me will never get old, bro. Oh my god. I was so hyped when his music hit. I lost my voice. Thank you for the post. I actually really appreciate this. My girl Penelope.
Yeah, I fucking feel so bad.
Passed away. She was the cat that I'd bring up in the Reddit videos sometimes. That was my baby. She was kind of going through it. So I'm just glad she's not in pain anymore. I really appreciate the post. Thank you. Beware, Brendan. Will Smith might get you next.
With many princes.
What does got to do with me? They got Chris. Anyone gonna talk about this? We already knew, bro. We already knew. Dude, Gunther's transformation over the.
Dude, wait, what? I forgot he had green hair, but oh my god. Yeah, when he joined the WWE, he was not like as muscular. He was more fat. But now looking back at him makes me rethink literally fucking everything, cuz look at him, he's a monster now.
The years is actually insane. For one, can we talk about the green hair? Forget green shirt guy. Dude, he's slimmed down so much too. I'm so happy for him, dude. He's great. My god, that
makes me rethink literally fucking everything, cuz look at him, he's a monster now. Oh wait, my mic is so loud. Hold on. I'm going to like raise it up.
Killed him. We got Booker going to the top rope. Oh my god.
Holy.
What just happened to Cena, bro? Is he going to kick out of that? Oh, I don't think this person is trying very much. Who do you want to face Gunther for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39? I got Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. That would most likely steal the show of either night of WrestleMania. I think that would be an absolute banger. Got to meet Brandon at the Rumble, one of the best nights of my life. You absolutely love to see it. Here's your vote, bro.
I was there.
Here's your vote. It was great to meet you, dude. Roman Reigns' theme 8-bit is pretty good. I'm interested. Oh, that's actually really good. I love that. Wait a minute.
I want to know how, like, also welcome to the stream. How did someone make that? That's actually kind of impressive. I want to know, like, kind of what software it is.
Yeah, bro, that's fire. That's fire. I'm giving that enough vote. Thank you for showing me that. Brendan wasn't enjoying the Royal Rumble. Dude, I was just soaking it all in. Like, Roman's entrance takes forever. So I was just sitting there like, bro, I'm really here right now. The last of Us. Damn you, Brandon. You have my dumb ass trying to scan your shirt for like 20 damn minutes thinking it was some Bray Wyatt Easter egg. You know, after I made the shirts, I thought about that and I was like, you know what? That's smart. We got to do what we got to do to get to 1 million. You feel me? Modded 2K22. Damn.
Oh.
What mod is that?
There's the takedown.
I want that. That's sick as hell. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. That.
Yeah, I forgot.
Face first too. That's sick. I like that. I'm giving that a vote. When you are booked in a first blood match and your opponent is John Moxley. I'm at Elimination Chamber, dude. Elimination Chamber was such a good pay-per-view, man. Like, I really enjoyed it. I feel like if I had to nitpick, I just wanted to see Bobby and Brock go a lot longer. But I actually really like the story of Brock being in an unfamiliar situation and having to resort to a low blow. I actually really like that story. So it was a great pay-per-view. This aged well again. Please 2K23. Oh my God, please. Can we please have War Games 2K?
Just then, by sheer coincidence.
War Games! Well, to be fair, I feel like we all kind of guessed that it would be and that it should have been because I had enough time to put it in.
Well, for me, I kind of just expected it, you know? More of expecting things.
But it was still really nice getting the confirmation because we weren't 100% sure. So I don't want to take too much credit for that. Montez Ford should have won. Theory did nothing the whole match. You know, truthfully, I think they booked Montez kind of perfectly in that match. Like, he even got that sympathy after the match too. I think 2023 is actually going to be the year where they pull the trigger on Montez Ford. That doesn't mean the Street Profits have to break up. They could just be doing their own things and then they're still friends, which I would actually kind of prefer. So that way we can get a Street Profits match at any point. Thanks for this, King. Look, we still have some improvements to make, but he has made the product so much more bearable to watch. So we've had some great pay-per-views since Triple H has been in charge. Not gonna lie, this was clean. Oh, into the crossroads? That was smooth. Yo, Johnny and Tony were snapping. And they got the W. That was clean. Rate my WWE setup? Well, you got my video in the background, so you automatically get another vote for that. But you got a lot of figures, though. The setup is sick. Got some pops. Okay, I see you. Best supporting actor. No, for real. Jey Uso is one of the best storytellers in WWE right now. Like, he is criminally underrated, bro. Without Jey Uso, this bloodline story would be so different. He's such a crucial part of this story, and he's been there since the very beginning. Jey Uso is awesome. Check out this spot. Weapon landings are the most satisfying thing in this game. Oh, that was nice. Dude, yeah, I gotta agree. I feel like doing moves on the weapons and it actually looks good is the most satisfying thing about WWE 2K games. Either that or when you just have an absolute banger with anybody, really. How would you book Logan Paul in WWE? He just needs to be the biggest heel on the planet, bro. The people already hate him. Just turn him heel. And I mean, I think that's what they're doing, of course, since he's facing Rollins at WrestleMania now. Like, come on. He's such an organic heel. He's such an asshole. It'll be so natural for him to be in that role. New selling animation? I definitely want to see this. Oh, kind of like the cell to the ropes. Wait, no, that is new. That was nice. It kind of makes everything feel more fluid. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. That just makes the match feel like you don't have to keep picking them up all the time. Lita, 17 years and 2 console generations later. Yeah, dude. Yeah. This model is it's just not good. It's just not good. Truthfully, over the years, I've just learned when it comes to like 2K, they're not going to change the models. So I just don't put so much like thought into it anymore. Like, but it's not going to change. So why be mad about something that's not going to change? Burn this animation with fire. Oh my God. Is it this dumbass, slow ass suplex? Dude, oh my God. I hate this reversal so much. That suplex is dog shit.
Yeah, I don't like
they
that,
could at
dude.
least speed it up a little bit. My Lord. If you guys enjoyed this Reddit video and you want to watch some more, you can click right there. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.
Okay. Well, I guess since I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm so bored. Fair matches cash in anytime the draft. Both feet touch floor 24/7 time. Oh wait, is that? Oh my God, yes, we need to see this.
Actually done.
Bitch, that was you and me, man. That was you and me.
What the hell? Look at that.
What the hell? Beautiful.
That is the MVP.
You do look dashing in that photo, though. Yeah,
that is my MVP.
I love his. I think he was painting.
Yeah, he's on some fucking Banco. Banco to the polls.
You guys hear that Kyle Gass made a joke about Donald Trump getting shot and then
they had to cancel the
he's out of the band.
Because it was in Australia too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, some people wanted to deport him because of it.
You know what? I think
15
Jack
years
Black
ago.
just didn't want to finish the tour. He's just like, you know what? This is a perfect time for me to check out. I got my Bowser deal. He's like, yeah, fuck this fat fuck. So Lil Baby proposes, let's go band for band. Meaning, let's compare thousands of times. Central C says, no way. Let's go M for M. Who do you think would win in a band for band, Lil Baby or Central C?
Central C.
I personally think Lil Baby might have more M's in the back, but Central C is fucking Ice Spice.
We can go dollar for dollar.
Fuck that, we can go cent for cent. Yep, so the antithesis of what you suggested is what I had in mind. I suggest we go for M.
Quite the contrary, little baby.
That's all very well and good, Lil Baby, but how about this?
Let me pitch an idea.
Trap card.
We can go skin for skin. Fuck that. We can go club for club.
Okay.
Skin Club is one of the top-of-the case opening websites with a large variety of unique cases you can unbox to collect and upgrade skins. It's equipped with its own against other gamers who are sponsoring this video.
You said you won a bunch of money at Atlantic City, right?
Yeah,
What?
2,500.
Oh,
Holy shit.
nice.
That's what I'm saying.
How much did you win on Skin Club, Toby?
100K.
Jesus
What the
fucking
fuck?
Christ.
All right, let's go band for band.
Sorry.
Have you seen the video recently of the dude who broke into a PetSmart, freed a bunch of animals, and then stuffed a bunch of gerbils in his pants and then pretended to be a homeless guy sleeping outside of the PetSmart?
What?
No.
What? No.
Crazy video. I watched it this morning eating Cheerios, man. I love my goddamn country.
Why do you say that like haven't you seen as if like that's on everyone's front page?
Can't believe we
You guys seen the video where you guys seen the video where Central C suggests that we go band for band? He says no way. Let's go M for M.
The way I remember this going down is the baby said to Central C, he said, I want to go band for band with you. And Central C said, well, hold up, man. We didn't even priorly discuss this before we came outside. I suggest, and I've always suggested and I maintain that we go M for M. And the baby looks at him like, what the hell?
Did you see the
What are you guys talking about?
No, baby says, I have a better idea.
Central C is like, dude, we discussed this like 8 days ago. It's in the group
It wasn't
chat.
a deal, dude.
Like, we weren't supposed to go band for band. It was always
I
M
caught
for
him.
M.
Caught him by surprise.
Yeah, it ain't that deep, bruh. It ain't that fucking deep, bruh. Me when I'm trying to convince my homie to get in the pool.
It ain't that deep, bro.
Ain't that fucking deep, bro?
It ain't deep.
Come on, bro.
Shows me how big it is.
He's got negative bone density, so he's scared. I don't know. It's either that or the opposite.
He's not gay, Toby.
The birds float.
Yes, he is.
My swimming instructor is so buoyant. Oh! Flamboyant sounds like you're flammable and buoyant, which is kind
Bro,
of
what the
the
fuck?
counterintuitive combo.
I've seen the ship go up in flames. Gayest shit I've ever seen.
Holy shit!